My beloved child, this moment is not accidental. You did not scroll into this by chance. Out of thousands of voices, this one found you because something in you was ready to hear what others would ignore. I am speaking to you now, not the version of you that smiles in public, but the one who sits quietly in the dark, replaying conversations, wondering if all the effort has meant anything. I see you, and I need you to listen carefully, because your future is not being decided by the goals you keep promising yourself. It is being shaped right now by the habits you repeat when no one is watching. I am interrupting your routine because your routine has been interrupting your destiny. Late nights, the phone glowing at 3 a.m., telling yourself, tomorrow I'll start. Sitting alone, staring at the ceiling, feeling both capable and exhausted at the same time. You set goals that look powerful on paper, but your days quietly canceled them out. And you felt that tension, the frustration of knowing who you could be, while living in patterns that keep you where you are. This message is not for everyone. It's for the ones who feel restless even when things are fine. It's for the ones who almost gave up but didn't. If this is reaching you now, it's because I am disrupting the cycle. Type I hear you in the comments if you feel this interruption in your spirit. You were never built for shallow change. That's why surface level motivation never worked for you. Others can chase quick wins, shortcuts, hype, but you were designed for transformation. And transformation doesn't begin with dramatic goals. It begins with small, repeated obedience. I watched you set goals that scared you and then quietly sabotage them with habits you thought didn't matter. Staying up too late, avoiding the hard conversation, reaching for comfort instead of discipline during those silent car rides, not sending that message you knew you should send. These weren't failures, they were signals. You were learning even when it felt like you were wasting time. This is why your path felt slower. You weren't being delayed, you were being rewired. There was a season when no one applauded you, when your progress was invisible, when you showed up but nothing changed on the outside. That was not punishment, that was testing, because goals can be announced but habits reveal loyalty. At 3 a.m., when you chose distraction instead of rest, when you said you wanted peace but repeated the habit of revisiting old pain, when you prayed for growth but avoided the daily discipline that growth requires. I allowed that season to expose one truth. What you do repeatedly is what you truly believe. And belief, my child, is what shapes reality. Within the next 14 days, one habit you thought was small will show you how powerful it really is, either by lifting you or by draining you. Pay attention. Others couldn't carry what you carry because they wanted results without ritual. They wanted the reward without the repetition. But you were entrusted with something heavier, the understanding that your future is built quietly. That's why your life has felt intense, why your mind never fully shuts off, why you feel conviction where others feel comfort. I allowed you to feel the weight, because you are meant to become someone whose consistency changes environments. You weren't weak for struggling, you were strong enough to be trained. Here is the truth you've been sensing but avoiding. Your next breakthrough will not come from a new goal. It will come from a new daily pattern. One habit, one repeated action, one decision you make even when motivation's gone. This is your assignment, not perfection, repetition. Within 40 days, if you obey this shift, if you protect one habit the way you protect your phone, your reputation, your comfort too will notice something unsettling. Life will start responding differently to you. Doors won't just open. Resistance will lessen. Peace will become familiar. This is where many delay. And delay is dangerous not because opportunity disappears, but because momentum does. Hit like if you can feel this truth pressing on you. Subscribe if you know this channel isn't for everyone, but it's for you. Before this year ends, you will enter one of two paths. On one path, you keep setting goals while repeating the same habits. You stay inspired but unchanged, busy but stuck, safe but unfulfilled. On the other path, you choose obedience over excitement. You honor the small daily discipline, You stop negotiating with the habit you already know is holding you back, and quietly, almost invisibly, you become someone new. People will say you're lucky. They won't see the nights you chose differently, the mornings you showed up anyway, the moments you broke a pattern instead of chasing a feeling. Now the choice is yours, and this moment matters more than you think. You can delay, tell yourself you'll start next week, next month, after things calm down. But delay strengthens the very habits that are shaping the future. You say you don't want, or you can obey today, not loudly, not perfectly, but consistently. I am warning you in love, ignoring this moment will cost you time you cannot get back, but honoring it will realign everything. Choose the habit, choose the discipline, choose the version of you that your future is waiting for. Type "I choose alignment" in the comments if you are ready. This is not just a message, it is an activation.